YouTube? It's knowledge of self-determination. So I'm back with some more Trump business, and this next one is coming from Elijah Cummings. So I'm gonna go ahead and read some of the article. I'm gonna read the headline first. Cummings, Flynn should lose security clearance. That's the heading. I'll put the link into the description box. Rep. Elijah Cummings, the ranking Democrat on the House Oversight and Government Reform Committee, said National Security Advisor Michael Flynn's security clearance should be revoked in response to reports that he discussed with Russia lifting sanctions put in place by then President Barack Obama. Host George Stephanopoulos asked Cummings on ABC's This Week on Sunday whether he agreed with House Majority Leader Nancy Pelosi that Flynn's security clearance should be revoked pending the completion of an investigation into the matter. And here you see what Elijah Cummings' response was. Yes, I think that's an appropriate action. But George, there's something else that needs to be asked. This is, did the president instruct General Flynn to talk to the Russian ambassador? And did he know about it? If he knew about this conversation, when did he know it? That, to me, is the key question, and we need to find out what the answer is. Cummings' comments came as Democrats increased pressure for a broad investigation of Flynn over reports in the Washington Post and the New York Times that Flynn potentially lied to two colleagues about his previous dealings with Russia. Those reports suggest that Flynn may have discussed lifting sanctions on Russia before President Donald Trump's inauguration, when Obama was still president, and the sanctions were put in place in response to Russia meddling in the 2016 presidential election, according to a conclusion from U.S. intelligence agencies. So that's the question. Now, in spite of all of this news, people supported Trump, or rather, people are continuing to support him. Now, again, this is very interesting. I'm going to read this part again. Those reports suggested that Flynn may have discussed lifting sanctions on Russia before President Donald Trump's inauguration, when Obama was still president. The sanctions were put in place in response to Russia meddling in the 2016 presidential election. So U.S. intelligence agencies basically concluded that Russia had meddled in the 2016 election, or the election process that took place in 2016. They concluded that, right? So America placed sanctions on Russia. Before Trump was even inaugurated, they're saying that General Flynn went to the Russian ambassador and basically told him, look, once we get in, we'll lift the sanctions. I mean, come on, man. Come on. Look, man, I'm going to call a spade a spade. Yo, Trump has, I really don't think there's only one time he may have told the truth, and that's when he admitted, and I did a video on that asking the question, did Trump tell the truth? When he admitted, Russia has killings, but let's face it, we have killings too. And so on and so forth. That may have been the only time since he's been president that he has actually been honest with the American public. It would seem that way. Russia, via our intelligence agencies, were involved in a scandal dealing with the electoral process, the election process in this country. We put sanctions on them. Before Trump's inauguration, General Flynn supposedly go to the Russian ambassador and tell him, "Oh yeah, we're gonna lift the sanctions." Why not? Why doesn't Donald Trump just take the Constitution, take a flamethrower to it, and just turn that shit to dust? Because the Constitution, that is the law of the land, and he doesn't seem to give a fuck about the fact that the Constitution is the law of the land. And as the commander in chief, he should be the first person who is abiding by the laws of this land. He should be the first person that should be committed to following the laws of this land. But he seems to believe that he is immune to the laws of the land, being the president. You should be more subject to the laws of the land working in government, because you are a person who's there to represent the law, the people, the nation, interpret the law of the land, and apply it in the most appropriate fashion. Is Trump actually doing that with his current reign over the country? Is he doing that? Are the people in his cabinet doing these things? That is the question. You guys, let me know what you think. I just think it's a little I think Trump and the people that he have in his cabinet, it's all very shady, man. I mean, seriously, it looks real sketchy. It looks real bad for Trump. But let me know what you guys think. Yes, I believe that he should lose the security clearance. If you are the national, if you man, look, if you are the national security advisor and you're giving security information to a country that we place sanctions on, giving them a heads up on, oh yeah, thanks for what you did for us in the election. As soon as we get in office, we got your back. Come on, man. Seriously? Come on. I don't know, but it seems like we have the prisoners running the prison. I'm just saying. Trump isn't the most squeaky clean dude. He isn't the most honest dude. For all intents and purposes, the guy's coming off like a fucking criminal. And he's running the prison. So, you make of that what you will. Now to just self-determination. Like, learn, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.